When Tiger Woods was a young golfing prodigy, his parents provided him with the attention and affection he needed to flourish on and off the course, and ever since he had his own offspring, he has continued his parents' legacy. Where was he then when his children were born? What are the hidden meanings of their names? Do they enjoy golf like their father? What type of father is Tiger? Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Today, we'll be looking at what Tiger Woods has been hiding about his kids. Yeah, you heard it right. So, let's start our video. Tiger married Ellen Nordegren in 2004. Tiger and Ellen dated for only a few months before their extravagant wedding, when Swedish golfer Jesper Parnevik introduced them. She was the nanny for 9 children at the time. The controversy that terminated their marriage was one of the largest of the new millennium. Their marital happiness was destroyed when the National Enquirer reported about Tiger's affair with a lady called Rachel Yichtel. The rumor quickly spread. The disclosure initiated a cascade of more adulterous encounters that Tiger openly acknowledged. Tiger reportedly lost over $100 million in the divorce deal with Ellen for violating his vows. Nevertheless, the union resulted in an unshakable bond. The connection they enjoy as co-parenting of 2 amazing children has kept them united. Despite leading separate lifestyles, the couple has maintained close contact for the sake of their children. During his 2015 interview with Tiger, Stephen Colbert remarked that maintaining a friendship with Ellen after all that had transpired was more impressive than all of Tiger's accomplishments, but Tiger's response was straightforward. Ellen told People magazine in 2014, 4 years after their divorce, that being Swedish and American allowed her and her children the best of both cultures. She intended to keep them close to their Swedish ancestry. Did you know that Tiger's offspring are bilingual? You now know. Charlie Axel Woods is the most popular cub of the tiger species. Charlie was born on February 8, 2009. Tiger was still recovering from the injuries that he had when winning the 2008 US Open in dramatic fashion. Charlie does sound like a pet name. It is likely what the old queen called the new monarch. However, this is not the case for the younger Woods. It is his given name. There are also rumors that he was named after one of his idols, Charlie Sifford. The first African American to join the PGA Tour was Sifford. In 1961, he broke the color barrier and went on to win 2 PGA Tour events and the 1980 Sentry Senior PGA Tour Classic. Tiger naturally found him to be an inspiration. They were able to develop a long-lasting bond due to their mutual love of golf. Days before Charlie Sifford won the Presidential Medal of Freedom from Barack Obama, he was diagnosed with cancer. Tiger tweeted, "You are the grandfather. Without your prior sacrifices, I would not be able to play golf today. I'm overjoyed for you, Charlie." Unfortunately, he tweeted again after a few months later, then the news of Charlie's death at age 92 surfaced. He stated that it was a tragic loss for golf and for himself. According to a statement on Tiger's website announcing the birth of his son, they had several names in mind, but Charlie seemed to fit best. But him naming him Charlie was a strange coincidence. Axel was certainly not. The pair opted to maintain the name that had been passed down from Ellen's father to her brother. The Scandinavian name means peaceful father. Tiger told Golf.com that his children are enthusiastic and thrilled about soccer. However, Axel appears to have responded to the call, as he must have been hearing since he was a fetus. As the world saw Tiger swing for the first time as a 2-year-old on the Mike Douglas Show in 1978. A video that circulated when Charlie was only 4 years old demonstrates that his now famous swing has been around for some time. Is that swing too excellent for a child of age 4? Tiger said in an interview with Golf Digest Dan Rappaport that the lockdown had something to do with Charlie's rekindled passion for the game, as it allowed them to interact more on the course. He also mentioned something quite humorous. He claimed that playing with Charlie during a time when there were no tournaments kept him competitive. The upshot of Charlie's preparation during the lockdown was a performance that stole the stage at the PNC Championship in 2020. At the father-son tournament, the younger member of the team, Woods, became the event's youngest contestant despite finishing in 7th place. The world had a front-row ticket to the Charlie Woods Show at the Ritz-Carlton Golf Club, as Mike and Justin Thomas were the tournament's victors. It was evident from the highlights that Charlie had not just followed his father's footsteps on the course. It was complete. The shape of their swings, the Tiger fist pump, the walk, how they learned their clubs, and his father's competitive nature. In every minute detail, they appeared coordinated. He was a mimic. Charlie's display began with a bang when he captured his first eagle, and we were not the only ones who were pleased to see it. The first eagle he has ever seen, according to his father. In addition to his golfing prowess, the lookalike appeared to have inherited his father's cheekiness. This was alluded to by his father in his Golf Digest interview. In days prior to the PNC Championship, Justin Thomas had also discussed Charlie's trash comments. He said that he hoped to keep his mouth shut. "If you just knew Justin the Woodsman, you could not be quite the Woods JTS father. Mike had started a joke by placing a note behind Charlie's ball at a program earlier in the week, and Charlie didn't forget on the par 3 14 when JT hit his tee shot into a bunker, and after he shot his approach, he discovered a small piece of paper that Charlie had placed there. The document stated, "Draw hole." It was the same note that young Charlie's father handed him. JT could not contain his mirth and came out laughing. Roughly 50 yards away, Charlie gave him a tip of the hat. And that's all for today's video. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section down below. I hope that you found this video interesting, and if you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing to my channel. See you in the following video with some more of the latest updates, and until then, stay tuned.